Hi, good morning. I'm back doing some videos. I know you may say, well, you've been doing videos, but thankfully I'd pre-recorded them before I had broken my ankle. And since I've broken my ankle, it has been chaos. To be honest, I was supposed to have rested it. It's just not happened because there were so many other things I needed to do. I think the first thing after the break, it was the UK Con, which was a doll convention. I've got a little pussycat on the table here with me, so you might occasionally see her. So yeah, I had a convention where I had a table to sell my items. So that was all fun, amazing. Need to do a little separate video for that one. And then we went on holiday. We went to Efteling in Holland. Absolutely loved it. Incredibly tired. That's the only thing. Is yes, my ankle's sore, but with the boot on your leg as well, it sort of makes you tireder because you're dragging that along as well as everything else. So we went on that, so I'm going to do a little separate video on that. It was beautiful. Whole family went. It was amazing. I just wish I'd not got a broken ankle. Would have made it a little bit easier because I didn't realize Amsterdam and Holland in general had so many steps. It was like stairs everywhere I went before we got to Efteling. Efteling was fine itself. But then apart from that, when I came back, I had a couple of things to finish off for the Simply Crochet magazine. And then I got a chance to be a guest presenter on Create and Craft to help to help promote a book, which isn't mine, but it's one of the Search Press ones. I will show you that. It is a really lovely book. And also I got a chance to promote my own as well. So I hope it all went well. I did look a little bit like a deer in headlights when it first started. So much to learn in that industry. This is okay. I'm just looking straight at you. Whereas when I was there, I was thinking, where's the camera? Where am I looking? And you can see from it that I'm like looking all over the place. So apologies if that wasn't so great, but a lesson learned. Don't know that I'll get a chance to do it again. I might do, I don't know. But I think if I did do it again, at least I'm a little bit more aware of what is around, what I should be looking at, what I should be saying, because I was like a bit nervous. I didn't know when to speak. Anything like that. So it was certainly an experience, I'll tell you that much. In fact, I'll show you the book that we were actually promoting. Now, you've seen me do the Wallace and Gromit book before because I was asked to review that by Sarah Jane Hicks. Well, there is a second one. Oh, I've just shook the camera a bit. And here is the second one. Now, this is the one that we got on Create and Craft to actually promote because, as you can see, Netflix here. The movie is coming out in December. So if you are a fan of the Aardman Productions, this is one you're going to watch. Great family film. They always are. They're funny on so many different levels, aren't they? So I'm going to have a very quick look at this after I've done this intro. I will put a link. Oh, I don't know whether I want people to see it, but I will put a link for the Create and Craft because apparently they keep it on their website for a couple of weeks. So it's not going to be there for long and then it's stowed away for history. Perhaps that's a good thing. I'm not sure. But like I said, the book is amazing and I got a chance to promote mine. As well. That was upside down, wasn't it? That way around. So that was quite nice as well. That's it. I'm just chalking it down to an experience at the moment. I don't know. I might get a chance, might not. But it was still something to say I've done. So let's go top down. Have a quick look at this. I mean, you can see the title. It's a Chicken Run follow-on. So the patterns are all for the new movie. Now the patterns are available, obviously, because the book is available to buy now. But the film's not out yet, so I've not made anything from it. I will be making something from it a little bit nearer the time because they're going to be doing like a little group one from Search Press. But at the moment, I've not made anything. But I know the patterns are great because I know I've worked from her other book when I made Little Sean Sheep. I don't know whether you can see him. He's still up there, bless him. So you do know. I know roughly what's in there, but we can have a quick look, can't we, at the pictures and things. So we're going to go top down and have a look at our Chicken Run, The Dawn, let me get it right, of the Nugget by Sarah Jane Hicks. I'll see you in a second. So here is the book I was referring to. Now, as you can see, look, I actually got my nails done as well. It's very rare I have nail varnish. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I didn't want long fake nails. So these are just my nails that have been coated, but it's like a gel coat and it is really doing well. I'm quite surprised. It might be something I'll consider doing. Not really my colouring, but I had to choose a neutral colour because that is what you have to have when you go on these shows. So here is the book. As I say, Netflix film. I think off the top of my head it is the 15th of December it actually comes out. And as you can see, it's Aardman Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget by Sarah Jane Hicks. This book is full of little puns. As you can see, impeccable crochet, 10 extraordinary characters. It's full of them. It's all over the place, so it's just fun to read. If we look on the back, you can see we have a little bit more information here. We can see we've got Aardman. Now this is a completely sort of legit book, for want of a better word. It's not a book where somebody's just decided to do the characters. This has been a licensed book with Aardman and Netflix. So you can see a little bit of information about Search Press here. And again, we have this little story here, which there's lots of words like expert and exit. It is full of them. It is so funny. The book is nice because it is a crochet book, but also it is showing us clips and little previews, I suppose you could say, from the film. I think there's a few new characters. Not 100% sure. It's a long time since I watched Chicken Run. Obviously the baby. You can see we've got a little baby here. Obviously the baby is new because here we go. It says Plucky Hen Ginger, the... Oh, and the flock. If I could read, it would help. Plucky Hen Ginger and the flock from Tweedy's farm have found sanctuary in a peaceful island, which if you watch the previous film, you'll know that actually happens. But Ginger and Rooster Rocky are now proud parents of Molly, who is here. So we got that little baby chicken. So that is just so cute. So we will have a quick look in the book. We have the author here. And then a little bit about her. There's always one of those, isn't there, in a book? And we can have a little look at what we've got. Those are the characters. So that is just like a brief sort of overview of who we've got, the content, so to speak, of the book. And then we get an introduction about it, an introduction about Sarah as well. But we can start to see the imagery that I mentioned. Materials and tools, we always have that, don't we? A little bit of information on how to make them. And if I get the page right, here we go. Oh, this again, this is similar to that first page where it's showing you the characters. So we've got some bad ones, we've got some good ones. I hope we have a happy ending. That is all I can say. So we have Ginger there. I'm going to just briefly go through. Oh, we have a little bit more of storytelling from the book. From the film even. It would help a bit more here. Oh, and there we have our little baby Molly there, who is so cute. I wonder if it's going to be something to do with Molly. Oh, it's a little bit of jeopardy perhaps in there. We can wait and see. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. It's going to be a perfect film for Christmas as well. I mean, the timing is spot on. Obviously, if you've got Netflix, we have Netflix, so I'm going to be able to watch it. So I am looking forward to being able to do that because it's great for the family. I mean, it's such a great sort of family. It's always been a family type film, hasn't it? I know we talked about Mrs. Tweedy on the show. And yes, she's a bit scary, isn't she? But she's meant to be. She's not a nice character. She's an evil lady with those evil eyebrows there. So there's just so many characters in here. At the back, like with all, we have our abbreviations, etc. And a little list of some of the search books. Oh, look, there's mine. So we can't really tell what the story's about, but we can guarantee there's going to be some adventure. There's going to be some excitement. That is always what the Aardman stories work on. And usually there's a happy ending. So fingers crossed we're going to get an amazing happy ending with this. So I just wanted to show you the book just to say what I'd actually done. I know I mentioned before, it was a little bit of a scary experience. The sort of host presenter did help me along with that. But yeah, I was a little bit like a deer in headlights. But, you know, it's how it goes. It's the unknown. It's always a little bit scary out there, isn't it? And I know it sounds bad, but I actually don't like being out of control. And that was something I felt because I didn't know what was going to be happening. So yes, I became out of control. So I was a little bit sort of nervous on that side. But this is the book we were promoting, as well as the one, I've already shown you this one in the past because I made my Shaun sheep, didn't I? As well as this one. So there's a pair now that are both from the Aardman. I know they did do an offer on Create and Craft. So if you are a member of Create and Craft, it might be worth having a little look. But that's basically it. I just wanted to share that with you. A little bit of catch up at the beginning as well, because I have so much catch up. I know I'm going to be sort of turning round and it's going to be Christmas. That's how I feel it is. And I still need some chocolate orange covers to make as well. That was lovely to see as well on Create and Craft. They got everything laid out, all the characters, and they'd also got my little chocolate oranges laid out and everything. So I have a chocolate orange here actually ready to do one, because there is a character I had promised to do, and I'm hoping to do a nutcracker. That is the aim, but that's as far as he's got so far. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoy my videos, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe and share. And I will see you again pretty soon probably, because I've really got to get some back-to-back done, because I want it all done before December the 1st, because I have a few advent calendars to sort out. I have a Doll's House one. I have a Barbie, beautiful Barbie one. I have I think it's Our Generation. I can't remember. I can remember seeing it on sale. That's why I ended up buying it off Amazon. And again, we need a little bit more Christmas crochet, etc., etc. So I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.